Kevin Feige's words are about to come true. He once said that Iron Man will be seen in Avengers, Doomsday. But what he didn't say was, will it actually be Tony Stark? Or just another variant? Now, according to recent leaks, there's one theory that's trending like crazy apparently. Tony Stark actually fought Doctor Doom during the timeline of Endgame, and he won. So today, we're gonna break down this entire theory and see how much truth there might be to it. So without wasting any more time, let's dive right in. Tony Stark, before defeating Thanos in Avengers Endgame, had supposedly already defeated Doctor Doom in Avengers Secret Wars. So how exactly is this supposed to happen? Let me explain. According to rumors, Avengers Doomsday will directly connect with Endgame, and the main focus of Doomsday will actually be on Steve Rogers. Because remember, when Steve went back in time to stay with Peggy, that's when the chain of multiversal incursions began. And in Doomsday, Doctor Doom is going to try to stop Steve from doing exactly that. Not just Steve, every other MCU character who caused incursions across the multiverse, Doom will target them all. Now, the Russo brothers, directors of both Doomsday and Secret Wars, have already made it clear that Tony Stark will have a connection with these movies. But here's the catch. Kevin Feige had also confirmed a long time ago that Iron Man's death would not be undone. So the big question is, how will Tony Stark return in Doomsday and Secret Wars without undoing his sacrifice? Let's go back to Endgame. Remember that one line Tony Stark said?
You mess with time, it tends to mess back. You'll see.
You mess with time, it tends to mess back. You will see. Basically, if you mess with time, time messes with you, and you'll find out soon enough. That line always felt. If you carefully watch that scene, here's what happens. Hulk snaps, reversing the blip. Scott notices birds flying again. Hawkeye gets a call from Laura, and everything looks beautiful. But suddenly, Thanos launches his attack, destroying the entire Avengers compound. After that, we get this moment. Tony shows up with Cap's shield, helps him up, and then drops that strange line. When you mess with time, it tends to mess back. You'll see. But how did Tony know about this? How did he know time travel would cost them something? Well, according to this theory, Tony knew because he had already been to the future. At that exact moment, he had just returned from fighting Doctor Doom in Secret Wars. Think about it. Tony came back, fully aware of the cost of time travel, and told Cap, "You'll see," because he already had. So in Secret Wars, we might actually see Endgame's Tony Stark, the very same version, being recruited by Loki. Just like the time heist for the Infinity Stones in Endgame, now Loki will pull off his own time heist, recruiting the most important heroes across timelines to fight Doom. And here's where it gets wild. Loki will arrive exactly during Endgame, right after Thanos destroyed the Avengers compound when Tony was lying wounded. Loki will pick Tony up, bring him through a TVA portal, and explain everything about Doctor Doom and the multiverse. Tony will then learn about timelines, incursions, and the multiverse war. He'll join the Battle of Secret Wars and eventually defeat Doctor Doom. And here's the kicker. After winning, Tony will be dropped back exactly at the moment Loki took him. He'll return to Endgame, help the Avengers fight Thanos, and ultimately perform the snap. But this time, that line, "I am Iron Man," takes on a whole new meaning. Because Tony had just fought his own evil multiversal variant, Doctor Doom. Doom is essentially Tony Stark, but one who chose a darker path. Same genius, same life, but one became Doom and the other became Iron Man. So when Tony says, "I am Iron Man" before snapping, he's not just telling Thanos who he is. He's declaring to the entire multiverse that no evil variant, no darker version of himself will ever erase his legacy. Tony Stark is Iron Man, a hero who always fought for the greater good, and even now, he's sacrificing himself to save everyone. So guys, what do you think of this theory? Could this really be how Marvel brings back Tony Stark in Secret Wars and Doomsday without undoing his Endgame sacrifice? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I really want to know your theories too. If you like this breakdown, hit that like button, and if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. We regularly post deep dive Marvel videos like this. Check out our recent uploads right here. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.